What is going on, guys? My name is Nacho and welcome to Sandstorm settings today. I'm going to show you the best settings you can use for your Xbox or PlayStation when playing the console version of Sandstorm. Now, we're going to start straight from the game options straight away. So game, lesson hint, get these turned off. You don't want these bad boys showing up on the screen. Get them off. If you need them at the start, maybe have them turned on. Current objective pop-up, keep this bad boy on. You want to know when the objectives pop up on your screen, know where they are, where to go to them. Contextual key hints, all these contextual stuff, you want to turn them off. They get in the way. They can be extremely annoying. You bob, get that bad boy off as well. That, you know, it gets bobbing around. The animation around the screen is really annoying. You don't need it. Turn it off. You're going to be much smoother. It can also make motion sickness sometimes, so make sure you get that off. Camera animation, death cam, keep them boys on. Always show compass. You want to keep this guy on as well. This guy is going to help you out so much, especially when you're giving callouts and things such as that. Always show fire mode. Keep that bad boy selected as well. You want to be able to see on your screen when you are selected in single fire, burst fire, full auto, all times on your screen. It's up to you if you want to show your cosmetics on the screen, but when the game starts, it's always up to you. Team colors. Now, this is up to you, but keeping these custom is really important. These are the default colors, but right now these could be extremely annoying for you. Changing friendly team color to green, keeping this as red, you know, neutral color, it could be extremely hard to see. So changing these to colors which you can see the best, it is up to you which you pick. Now, you've got these other indicators up here, you don't really want them. Show controls, these are all spectator modes, so none of these matter. That is your first page of settings. Now, looking at controls, this is sort of up to you, but I'm going to go through them and what they actually mean. You've got auto lean and manual bipod deploy. These both sort of have them off. You don't want anything auto doing anything right now. Controller layout, there's a bunch of different ones. I prefer the standard one. This could be better ones for you in there somewhere. Look sensitivity. Now, this is the main one. This is finding the perfect sensitivity when you're running around doing the normal type of thing in the game. For me, I found 1 is a very good sweet spot to start with. I feel like I can move fluidly. It could be a little bit slow here and there, so some of you might want to turn that up just a little bit for both Y and X. Don't invert unless you play inverted. Now, there's lots of different, you know, aim sensitivity curves, and now everyone's going to tell you there's different kind of things. I stayed with dual zone. It's the default one. Many more people prefer dynamic. Dynamic is when you first aim down, the sight will be very snappy. You can snap to people very quickly, and then the longer you hold down, it gets a bit slower. So it's very good for close range, bad for long range, but dynamic is what a lot of people go for. Now, our aim down sight sensitivity. Having this a little bit lower than your look sensitivity, I feel is a good way to start off. Your normal look around sensitivity, your X and Y, should be a little bit faster than your 6. Now, I leave scope and focus the same because we have all these different ones here. We have the 1 times, the 1.5, the 2, the 2.5 for all the different sights. Now, the best way to look at this, some people like playing on the same thing all the way. I like playing on the same sensitivity all the way down, so I just keep mine all on 1. But except from my 1 times, I like a little bit faster because if I'm using the red dot, it's going to be at a snappy, close distance. I want to be able to turn very quickly. But for other people, the lower you get, maybe the smaller you want to get. So going down a couple of points for each of these might work out a lot better for you because the further distance you go, you want it moving a little bit slower so you can get your aim just on target. I suggest messing around with this in customs just a little bit in the player mode, but if not, keep this on 1, maybe put your 1 a bit higher. But if you're finding it very difficult, you're finding your snipers too fast, too slow, just move it up just a little bit here and there. The setting on is a scale just shows you adjust the amount of the camera zoom. FAC prefers scope, FAV. So I brought, at the moment, I kind of like this, but it's going to be personal opinion. Right now, I say keep both of these on, unless you're finding it very weird with the sensitivity jumping in and out. This will affect these sensors just a little bit, but for me, it works very well. But for you, you might need to change this and turn this off if you're finding sensitivities very weird. FAC prefers scope, FAV, leave this one on. Dampening strength. So this game doesn't have aim assist, but it has a type of slowdown. When aiming around, your scope will slow down when near people. It won't target them, it won't follow them like Call of Duty, but it will slow down. I hate this. I play PUBG, so turning this completely off helps me so much. So get rid of it, turn it off if you hate aim assist, or if you hate the slowdown. If you like the slowdown, keep it on, but in my opinion, get that bad boy off. Vibrations, turn that one all the way down. You don't want your controller vibrating while playing. Left stick, dead zone, and right stick, dead zone. This is up to your controller, how good your controller is. If your controller left stick, dead zone, is too low. Your controller will move by itself. You'll see in game if they are moving by themselves. The right stick dead zone as well. If any of these are moving by themselves in game, turn them up a little bit till your guy stops automatically moving. This could be your gun moving like with the right stick around, or your player automatically walking. If you're automatically doing it, turn them up a little bit. Video gamma depends on your monitor. Field of view, I cranked that bad boy up. I want the best FOV I can. I'm pretty sure this is only on Xbox Series X and PS5, but turn that bad boy up. You can see much more on your screen, much more an advantage. Motion blur, turn that off. You don't want motion blur. It does not help at all. Turn it off, get it off. It's just going to make it extremely hard for you. Now, you want to keep dismemberment turned on. This means you'll see a lot of blood and stuff. And it's extremely helpful for when you can see if an enemy has been killed. There's no UI for showing if an enemy's been killed, so turn that bad boy on and keep it on. Audio, this is all up for you. Especially, you might want to turn down the voice chat a little bit. It's a little bit loud in game, but I don't turn any of the other volumes off for now. Now, these are most of the settings, but these are going to be personal opinion. Everyone has different type of sensitivity. I play PUBG console, and this is very, very similar, where lots of people will have different sensitivities for these. But there you go. Once again, if you want to have your scopes, turn them down just a little bit, or have these ones up a little bit more, turn these other ones down. That's probably the best way to go. This has been your boy Gamer Nacho. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, a peace.